Hi.
Hi, Olivia. So, I've been challenged to pick a student that inspires me to come to school every day.
Okay.
And for the past 4 years, you just brighten up my day. I have you every other day in advisory, but then now I get to have you in English too. And you're just such a sparkle in my day, and I appreciate you. And I love you.
I love you too.
I've been challenged to choose a student that inspires me to come to school every day. And you're such an awesome kid, and you have such enthusiasm for learning, and you're definitely that kid that makes me want to come and be here. And I just wanted to say that that's you, and thank you for being you, and you're awesome, and I'm going to miss you so much next year, and I wish you all the best. So, that's you. You're my favorite kid. You're it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Caitlin, I was challenged to come up with a student that inspires me to come to work every day. And that student is you for many, many reasons. You are a breath of fresh air all the time. You are the most thoughtful kid I think I've ever had. And you are constantly striving to improve your Spanish and to just be the best overall kid you can possibly be. So thank you very much.
My favorite teacher. Thank you, Miss Sarmas.
Hi, Tyler. I've been challenged to identify a student who inspires me to come to work every day, and I identified you. So despite the fact that I only met you 4 months ago, and I've been doing this for 30 years, you inspire me because you came to us behind in credits, carrying many challenges, and you are always positive, you always have a great attitude, and you've even helped me out with other students, and I really truly appreciate who you are and what you've done to Cottage High School. Thank you. How about a hug?
Thank you.
Zoe Adams, you inspire me to come to work every day because you are a true individual. I love the fact that you remain true to yourself and you remind me that I need to do the same. Thank you for everything that you do.
All right, so guys, I always have a special spot in my heart for people who do great things for others. This year, I know all of you have done an amazing job transforming the school culture and making it so that people embrace and help others out. And one of the things I know that you guys have been doing was walking students to and from classes the entire year. You schedule it yourselves, you call each other up. I can't say enough about how much I appreciate and how much that I have been inspired and that you guys inspire others to do good things. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I think that you have just shown him just compassion and just a sense that no other has done in the past. And it's just, it moved me, others, and I know it's making a big difference for him. So I appreciate you guys more than you guys know. And it's just, you inspire me to do this, and that's why I want you guys to know. It really means a lot to me.
Just wanted to let you know that you inspire me to do the best that I can every day. Every year, there's someone who keeps me calm and peaceful. And you are my person, Chair. You're my go-to person. And you never say no. You always say yes, and you always do it with a smile on your face. I want to say thank you so much for all that you do.
You're the best.
Kendall, I as well chose you as the student who inspires me because you have been a constant positive movement for the years that you've been in the Health Careers program. You are admired, you are a role model, you come in positive every day, you inspire me to be here and make me a better teacher, and you are my success story. And I am so proud to have you in my life.
Thank you.
Thank you, and I love you too.
You're the best.
Thank you.
Rachel inspires me to be the most charitable person and teacher each and every day. She endured a tragic family event as a young girl, along with additional family difficulties throughout her high school years. Rachel left school during her sophomore year, but worked diligently on an online program which she got credit for their entire school year. She returned her junior year and will graduate on time with her classmates in June.
At times, Rachel struggled coping with emotional setbacks, disappointments, and difficulties, but always persevered to put her future goals as her priority. She has learned to accept consequences for bad decisions, but enjoy the benefits of her great decisions. Rachel's strength, fortitude, resolve, along with a beautiful smile, inspires me to be the most charitable person and a teacher each and every day.
I love you so much.
too.
Yeah.
I wanted to read you something that I wrote about you. I said, Michael, by far, is one of the most polite, hardworking, and determined students I've met over my 11 years of teaching at the high school. He's a member of the boys varsity tennis team, and I'm fortunate enough to interact with him daily. He's consistently positive and always answers with, yes, coach, okay, coach, my personal favorite, good coaching coach. I've never had a player more willing to accept direction than Michael. This also transcends into the classroom, as Mike is always willing to go above and beyond to help in any way needed. Even when faced with tremendous personal hurdles this year, Mike continued to stay positive and active within the high school community, which I find truly admirable. You're an inspiration to me and a major part of why I come to work daily. So thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay.
Good job, Coach.
Thank you.
Hi, I recommended my entire Envirothon team because for the past 4 years, 3 years for some of them, but 4 years, they have been working together as a team to learn about the natural world around them and represent the high school. Last year they won the state championship. The year before they missed it by a very small margin. They should have won. But last year they went and represented the school at the National Envirothon in Toronto, Canada. They got the highest oral score that is ever recorded in Envirothon last year for the oral presentation that they have to do as part of the competition. So because of their commitment to the environment and commitment to the Envirothon program, I recommended all of them. I couldn't just single one out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool.
Okay, so this is awkward for both Kaylee Carmody and myself, but I do want to nominate Kaylee for Most Inspirational Student. A couple weeks ago, she broke both wrists and has been coming to school in slings and has not missed much school, has been keeping up with her work, and it's been a struggle for her, and I couldn't be more proud of how she's handled it. So that's my inspirational student. Thank you. You're welcome.
So, the reason you're down here is a short inspirational video
Pretty inspirational.
about a student that makes me come to work every day. And you were it. So, the reason why I chose Sienna is because of her infectious smile, awesome personality, and she's just a cool person to be around.
It's true.
So, I think of 5, 10 years from now working, and you're going to be the kid that, hey, remember Sienna? Yeah, and it's not about being top 5 of the class, it's about just being an awesome person, so thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Hi, Jason. I've been challenged to identify a student who inspires me to go to work every day. And you're it. So not only are you an amazing student, graduating as valedictorian in your class, you have been faced with many, many challenges, where everyone knows you because your mom works here, and enduring a very serious accident where you had multiple surgeries, yet you persevered, graduating number 1, and also a 2-season athlete. So I'm very proud of you for this. I think you're an amazing young man, and I'm very, very hopeful for your future.
Thank you very much.
Hi, so Ms. Maycomer asked us to choose a student that was an inspiration to us. And so out of the entire senior class, I chose Mercedes Howard because I've known Mercedes since she was a sophomore here, or maybe a freshman, I can't really remember. And while I've known her, she's gone through some very difficult struggles. In spite of all that, Mercedes has been very successful. She's in the auto program here. She's doing awesome. She's going to come out of this with all kinds of certifications and graduate. So my inspiring student is Mercedes Howard, and that's why.
You are my inspirational student, and I chose you because you inspire me every day by your happiness and the way you come to school every day. Always looking for the good and always working hard. And you remind me every day that there are different kids here and that everybody needs someone, and I need you. All right?
Thank you.
Okay, I'm Mr. Mack, and this is
Cole Campbell.
And Cole Campbell is my inspirational student. Several reasons. First, he is the power forward on our unified basketball team. He has been that since he came into the building as a freshman 4 years ago. And he has provided me and his teammates and other coaches and some of his classmates and the student body with a lot of excitement in his basketball escapades. But more than that, he's a leader. He does that quietly. He doesn't talk a lot. When he does talk, people listen. He is our athletic department intern, and he shines through in a way that inspires me to come to work every day and do the best that I can, because he comes to school every day and he does the best that he can. And that's why Cole Campbell is my inspirational student. Okay, I'm Mr. Mack, and this is Owen Ross. Say hello, Owen. Hi. And Owen Ross is one of my students in my phys ed class, and Owen is my inspirational student for a number of reasons. One is, take a look at him. Look at that smile. Don't smile. You can't stop smiling. Stop smiling. You can't stop smiling. So Owen and I have been together. He's a sophomore. This is his second year in phys ed with me. He has only said yes. He has only said I will, and he tries his best and accomplishes a lot every day. And he does it with that infectious smile and a personality that brings up the mood of everybody else that's in the class and in the room. And for those reasons and many others that I could go on but don't have the time for, Owen is my inspirational student.
Cadet Darris, my task was to identify a student or students who inspire me to come to work every day, and I've chosen you along with another cadet. And the reason I chose you is because you're respectful. You come to class prepared every day. Any challenge you're ready for, you accept it and you take it on with a zest and a drive, which is very admirable, and I really appreciate all the hard work you do. You come to class prepared every day. You're ready to go to work every day. You have a great attendance record. You wear your uniform impeccably. You're a great athlete, and you work really hard at everything you do. So I really appreciate everything you do, and you do inspire me to come to work every day. Cadet Salemi, my project, my task was to identify a student or students who inspire me to come to work every day, and I chose you as one of my cadets. The reason I do that is because of the way you come to school every day, ready to go. You're always prepared for class. You ask hard questions. You look forward to the class every day. You encourage and lead the class and lead your other cadets. You are respectful to everyone and to me and to your other students and teachers. You work hard, and you're a great cadet to have in Naval Science Class 1. I really appreciate everything you do, and really look forward to the next 3 years with you and teaching you and leading you as you challenge yourself to higher goals.
Hi, my name is Miss Campbell. I'm a student teacher here at Coventry, and I was given a task to nominate a student who inspires me, and the student I chose is Remy Tebow. I have Remy in US 2, or American and Government 3 this year, and since I've gone here at Coventry, Remy is hardworking. He's an awesome student to have in class, always has a smile on his face, and inspires me to work harder every day. I know he plays sports. He's on the wrestling team as well as a part of theater. He's just an all-around great kid, and I really enjoy having him in class. So thank you for inspiring me to be a better teacher.
Hi, Ashley. So we pulled you out of advisory because we're doing a little something special. Mrs. Maycomber asked teachers to think about those students who inspire them, brighten their day, make them want to come to school, and I immediately thought of you. Without getting into a lot of detail, you know what I'm going to say. You and I have similar lives, and you've had a very hard upbringing and a very tough life, and I love how you come to school positive every single day. You give me 100% in class every day. You are not catty. You are friends with everybody. You're not cliquey. You genuinely care about your students. I think you genuinely care about your school. And when I'm having a tough day, I just think of Ashley. I think of you and I think, hey, she's in here, she's happy, she's in a great mood. She's in here giving 110%, even though I know she went to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I just want to say thank you for being you and let you know how special you are, how much I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
So these are the inspirational pictures that I took of you, all right? Because you are an inspiration. You're a good friend. That's my favorite. Okay. She has rollers on her eyes. And you're a good friend. You're a good student. You got a little less of a monkey around, but you're an inspiration. You did a really great thing by being a member of the cosmetology class for 4 years, because you kept everybody on the straight and narrow, talking from the heart, and I thank you for that. Thank you.
Sydney, I have been challenged to choose a student who inspires me to come to school every day, and I choose you. You have been an outstanding student in the Health Careers Program. You are dedicated, you are dependable, you are brilliant, you are such a great package. You are my success story. And I'm very proud of your success, and I wish you all the best. In your future, you are going to make a wonderful nurse practitioner and make me really proud. And I'm so glad that you were in my life. Congratulations, and good luck to you.
The reason why I chose you was because moving from one neighborhood to another, into a different school district, is challenging sometimes for students. Okay? That first day when you came to me and said, I have a passion for cutting hair. And I said to you, my program is a cosmetology program. You're going to have to do roller placements, pin curls. Your reaction was priceless. Oh, really? I have to do that? I have to do that? But I'll do it. If it's going to mean that I'm going to get my barbering license and I'm going to be able to cut hair and do my passion, I'll do what it takes. That is so inspiring to me, that you're willing to do and get out of your comfort zone to do something just to be where you want to be in your future. It's very inspiring. So I brought you down here because I just feel like your life has taken you here. You came from somewhere so far to be here. You are who you are, and you are more than enough. You're very inspirational to me.
Okay, so Hoshi, the reason why we called you down is because I chose you as one of my inspirational students. From the beginning of the school year, you have been always super respectful. You never use excuses. You always try your best. You're so persistent.
Thank you.
And I so admire that. And your creativity in the classroom is amazing. And as wonderful as your artwork is, and as much as we ooh and ah over it in the class, you're still so humble. And I just love that.
Thank you.
The one thing that stands out in my mind among all of those is that at the beginning of the year, when your little brother was born, I was so impressed that you came right into school, and I knew that you must have been so exhausted, but you still tried your absolute best. And you always just do a wonderful job, and you're just a great role model for everyone to always just try their best no matter what.
Thank you.
Hi, Blake.
Hi,
So-
Ms. Richards.
We're here because
Yeah.
Mrs. McDermott and I
Yeah.
nominated you as one of our inspirational students for this year.
Really?
Really.
That's nice.
So
we wanted to tell you how much we appreciate how much you make us laugh in
Huh.
class. Even when days are absolutely crazy,
Yeah.
you always find a way to either compliment us
Yeah.
or just say a joke to make everybody laugh, and we absolutely love that about you.
and how helpful you are not only to other students in the classroom, but to Mrs. McDermott and I. and how much joy you bring each and every day in class, how you say good morning to everyone, and just how helpful and happy and how loving you are all day, every day when we see you.
Yep. So that's why you inspire us every day.
Lakin.
Hey, Lakin.
Hi. So we just found out we both nominated Lakin as our most inspiring student that we have this year. And when I reflected on who I would want to choose for this, I thought of her instantly. She's a student who's always in class, she's working hard, she's just as positive and polite and comes for help when she needs it, what students need to do to be successful. And I feel like no matter what she does for the future, she's got the work ethic and she's just a sweet, wonderful person that I enjoy coming to work for every day.
That's great, and I concur. You just bring a positive attitude, a positive energy into the classroom that puts a smile on my face every day. And as an English teacher, your love of reading and your passion for that kind of critical thought process of delving into the stories. And when I found out you were going home and you were practicing, Romeo and Juliet so you could be Juliet the next day, that's just heartwarming to a teacher like me. So thank you for being a great student. Thank you for making my day.
Okay, so we're here today to say some kind words about Lakin Messier. We hear this is the 4th time she's on a video. Lakin, you inspire me every day. You are so kind and helpful and advisory whenever I need you with your expertise on the Julio. You're right there to help us out.
And when we found out that we were told to pick an inspirational student, Mrs. Robichaud and I both looked at each other and you were our first choice and we said we wanted to do it together because we feel so honored that we get to be with you for 4 years at the high school and you are a ray of sunshine every time you come in our room. So we wanted to thank you for all you do to help us be better teachers.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So Blake, I have chosen you as a student that I feel is an inspiration to me, that helps me come to work and be happy and feel like I'm fulfilling in my life's pursuit, in my career.
Yep.
Because every day I see you, you make me happy to be here.
Yep.
You are a student that is always polite, you're always
Yep.
willing to do everything that I ask you to do with a smile on your face, and you make my day better.
Yep.
Yep. That's it. That's how I feel about you.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Ashley, I just want to thank you for inspiring me to become a better teacher every day, and I appreciate your love of history.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. O'Rourke, and I'd like to nominate Ainsley Masura as our inspirational student. When we took our European trip, Ainsley had gotten sick. You'd never know for a minute that she was sick, only for the fact that a usually vivacious personality, she was pretty quiet. And her goal, she just has this indomitable spirit. And she kept the rest of us always laughing. And it was a great trip. And one of the reasons was because of Ainsley. Thank you, Ainsley, for being such a wonderful student.
Good morning, my name is Ms. Tobin, I'm the principal, and I would like to take a moment to recognize Tyler Ferrara as the student that inspires me to be a better principal.
Yes, I'm Mrs. Giblin, and also Tyler, I chose you as my inspiring student. Teaching you was such a rewarding experience for me last year. I know that you came in not loving Spanish and you worked so hard for me. And every time I was teaching a lesson, I looked out and I could see that your mind, I could see those gears going. And at the end of the year, your exam, I was so proud of you, and you know it. So I'm just thankful for you. I think you're a great role model for the other kids, and you're going to really go places.
Thank you. And so for me, Tyler's the student that reminds me to remember the student voice that we have here at Coventry High School, to make decisions that are good for kids, to make sure that we have good, authentic experiences for kids, to make sure that we have a variety of experiences for kids, and to really cultivate the Renaissance man that you've become. So Tyler Ferrara, in my opinion, embodies everything that we try to do here at Coventry High School to make this a better place and to produce great citizens that are going to go out into the world and do great things. Congratulations, you got a double nomination on being an inspirational student here at Coventry High School. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you. All right, man. Good luck. Thank you. All right.
Hi, I'm Miss Sakosha, and I chose Haley Walker as my inspiring student. Haley was my student in her freshman year, and we just maintained this amazing relationship over the past 4 years. She's become like family to me and my kids, and we spend a lot of time together, and you just inspire me to get up in the morning and come to work. Honestly, kids like you, and I look forward to you being in my life forever. And
Thank you.
I love you. I'm just like, thank you so much. I love you.
I love you too.
Cole, I received an email the other day from Mrs. Maycomber asking me if I had one student in this entire school that inspires me to come to work every day. I pulled you out of class to tell you that student is your buddy.
Thank you.
I just watched your Google video. I was very impressed. I like what you're doing. You make me come to work every day. You make me laugh. You make me giggle. You work hard. You're going to be a great leader in athletics one day. And I just want to say thank you.
I feel that I'm very flattered to be working with Mr. Fognoli and Mr. Chuck Jones every day. It really gets me going. It's one of my favorite classes, if not the favorite. And yeah, I just wanted to say that they're really nice people, and I look forward to their class every day.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you both for everything you do.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Matthew, and I just want to say my inspirational student is Lena Andre. She makes me smile every day, and she just has a very cheerful demeanor. So thank you, Selena. Oh, thank you.
So my name is Ms. Noor Baluchi, and Selena is a person that inspires me to be an administrator and a better one every day. She overcomes adversity, and she still puts a smile on everybody's face, and I love her for her honesty and her enthusiasm. Kiss me now. Okay.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Rocha, and this is James. So James, I was asked to pick a student that inspires me to come to school every day, and I picked you. You know our class is not the easiest, and every time I see you, you just make me smile. There's never a day you don't say, good morning, Mrs. Rocha. Have a nice day, Mrs. Rocha. In your way, you try to get the kids to behave, and you're not afraid to speak your mind, which is a great thing that you do in our class. And my favorite line was, Mrs. Rocha, don't let them get to you. You're better than that. And for that, I thank you. You know, you are just great, James. I wish my son was just like you. Thank you.
I've been charged with calling down a student and telling them what they mean to me. And I don't have Jordan with me, but I'd like to do a little shout out today to Jordan Hill. Jordan, every day you come to my class, you have lots of energy, you always inspire me. When I look out into the classroom and I think, geez, I'm really not reaching the students today, you're there to tell me that I'm doing a good job. I want you to know that I know you're not going to be with me next year, but I'm really going to miss you. You'll still be part of the Coventry High School community next year. I wish you the best. I'll be looking for you on the football field. And thank you very much for always having my back. Bye, Jordan.
Hi. So I'm Mrs. Swain, and this is Brittany Reinhardt. And so I picked Brittany Reinhardt because she is one of the students that inspire me to come to work every day. So I do have my little script, but so what can I say about Brittany? She does have me come in every day because she brings a smile to my face. So she just had her braces taken off yesterday, so she can smile. So she's usually saying something witty every day, something funny, but she says that she wants to go into a career of social work, so that shows me that she has a true heart for everything, even though she says that she wants to go into a career to make money, but you can tell that she wants to go into a career that is true, that brings everything to show that she has a big heart for everything that she wants to do in life. That she does, it's been a pleasure to watch her grow as into a beautiful young lady, and I want to see her strive into beautiful careers. So I know that she's been waiting to hear me say one thing in the 3 years that she's been here. So what's the one thing?
I love you.
I love you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Abby inspires me every day to come to work because she's so sweet. She has been my student for 3 years as a student, and this past year she was my intern. Right, Ab? She inspires not only me, but everybody in the class to do well and to work really hard. Right, Abby? Mm-hmm. And despite everything and her being anxious about this, she's still smiling, and that's what I came to work to every day. What do you think, Ab?
That's you.
Yeah. So she's a wonderful girl, and I just love having you for 4 years. I'm gonna miss you.
I know, but your son's
Look at
gonna
that. Always be in touch, right?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Is Nick excited? Because I am.
Yes, we're excited. All right, well, thank you for being inspirational to me. Come to work every day.
You're welcome.
Love you. Okay.
Hi Jameson, ciao.
Ciao.
I just want to tell you that you are a student that I admire and that you inspire me to come every day to school.
Oh, thank you.
Your
That's it.
love and passion for learning languages is exceptional, and you motivate me to create lessons that are fun and engaging for all my students. I know one day you're going to be living in a foreign country, you know, doing your thing, and I hope that I can come and visit you so that you can teach me a few things.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So thank you for inspiring me and to have me inspire other students to foster a love for learning languages.
That's it. That'd be much.
Okay.
I'm going to try not to get emotional here. I met this boy a long time ago, and one of the things we shared in common, besides our doughy physique, was our love of video games and pop culture. And he inspires me to come to work every day because, well, he's grown so much as a person. And now he's all handsome and full of muscles. Come on over here. I just want to say, this is my student who inspires me every day. Look at the muscles. He's such an inspiration. Okay, it's enough.